Live from CBS 4, this is your news now.
A police department will lose its top cop. Why? At least one official said it had to do with political pressure.
And warmer across central Indiana today and more mild weather for tonight. How low will cool down to in the Weather Authority forecast.
An Indiana car dealership now faces a lawsuit. The allegations made by a former employee tonight. But we start with what's breaking now at 5 on a story that's had many developments. More fetal remains have been discovered from an Indiana abortions at a property of Dr. Ura Klofter. Now, within the last 30 minutes, Attorney General Curtis Hill said the remains were found at one of the late doctor's properties. Hill says the remains were found inside the trunk of a car at a storage facility. Last month, family members found more than 2,200 preserved fetal remains with medical records at Kloffer's home. Kloffer performed abortions at clinics in Fort Wayne, Gary, and South Bend. Late today, we talked to Attorney General Curtis Hill about this latest finding.
At this particular time, we have every reason to believe that the additional discovery would be remains of aborted fetuses or abortions that occurred here in the state of Indiana.
The Attorney General's office has set up a phone number and email address for anyone with possible connections to those remains. You can find that information at cbs4indy.com.
And now at 5 o'clock, another big story that we are tracking. The city of Anderson is without a police chief. The mayor announced this morning that Chief Tony Waters will be removed from his position.
That decision follows what he calls an altercation with Indiana State Police during the arrest of the police chief's son in June. CBS 4's Darius Johnson spent the day in Anderson following all these developments.
In that statement, Mayor Tom Broderick called out the Madison County prosecutor Rodney Cummings for not releasing the police report in full detail. However, Cummings says that is not true, and the mayor only decided to remove the chief due to political pressure. A firestorm in